And I was in Boston this week, and as I was sitting out on the deck, the sunset started to happen, and we had a nice darker shade of red coming in, and took a shot of the gorgeous sunset as it was starting to do that, and it's just reflecting really cool off the clouds, so I had to take a shot of that one.
That is
and bring it
beautiful.
back. Yeah.
You are quite the photographer, you know that?
Thank you. I like to try to find a couple of good ones and make them into some canvas prints we were talking about over the break. That's a good way to do if you ever do that. A lot of cool websites for it.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And you were talking some possible storms brewing later.
Yeah, we do have the possibility for some, well, we'll definitely be seeing some rain showers later on. Some spots could see some thunder and lightning, and we're just trying to monitor to see if we'll see any severe thunderstorms, because we're right on the cusp of that spot where they have it as potential to see it. So keeping a close eye on that. Right now, though, if you are going to be doing anything for your Memorial Day weekend, our Carbone Auto Group tower cams showing some sunshine. We're going to see some clouds starting to work their way into our area, though, as we get closer towards noontime, and we'll take a look at some of the temperatures we have called in from our sky watchers. 50 from George and Glenmore, 54 from Bob in Clinton, 55 from Mike in New Hartford, and heading on down to the southern valleys for us, we have 57 from Art in Oriskany Falls, 49 from Scott in Evanston, and 52 from Deb in Hartwick. And if you do want to be part of our Skywatcher network, feel free to send us an email, weather@wktv.com, with the temperature and the location about 5 to 10 minutes before the show, and we'll try to get that on air. So here's a look at the radar and satellite right now. You can see some clouds starting to work their way into our area. You can also see that rain off to our west. That is going to eventually get its way over here. Closer towards noontime, we'll zoom on out, give you a larger view here. So all this rain from our low pressure system starting to steadily work its way towards our viewing area. We won't really be seeing any signs of that rain, though, until we get towards around early afternoon. So 1 o'clock on, we'll start to see more so scattered showers. Once we get past 5 o'clock, that's when we're going to start to see that chance for rain being more so likely, and that's looking to stay that way as we work our way into the overnight hours. And like we said, we do have a slight chance to see some severe weather. That timing-wise would be between 8 p.m. and midnight tonight. Biggest concern from this one would be high winds, maybe some localized flooding if you still have some spots where those water levels are still high from all this rain, and a chance for some hail. So you could see the majority of us in the non-severe area, but marginal risk is just off to the cusp of our viewing area. So some of that severe weather could work its way on over to our area. We'll be keeping a close eye on that through the rest of the day today and into the night tonight. So Skycast getting closer towards noontime. Temperatures at this point climbing up into the upper 60s, maybe even a couple spots in the low 70s. Clouds coming in, that's going to keep us into the low 70s. Skycast has us getting much warmer, but those clouds really are going to keep us cooler here. Still a chance for a passing shower early afternoon, but really after 5 o'clock on, that's when we'll start to see the chance for some of that heavier rain by 10 o'clock. Areas up in the North Country still seeing signs of that heavier rain, and that rain looking to stay with us throughout the night and into tomorrow morning. But for the day today, starting out dry, we'll see those rain showers arriving closer towards noontime. Highs only looking to get up into the low 70s for the night tonight. Rain showers and the possibility for some thunderstorms looking to stay with us throughout the night as our temperatures looking to drop down into the low 60s. A look at that 7-day forecast. Some rain early Sunday morning, and then we look to dry on out later on. Highs getting up into the upper 70s. For Monday, though, itself, Memorial Day, we are looking at partly sunny skies with a high near 74. Chance for some thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday once again as those temperatures look to climb back up into the upper 70s. And Gary, what do you think? Which state drinks the most wine?
There's so many opinions on this one.
Yeah.
The obvious one is California with all the wine country out there. And then the next obvious, I would say right here in New York, but I'm going to go with Florida.
You can go
Where
Florida.
there are a lot of folks down there.
It is actually California.
The obvious one it was.
It was the obvious one
Shoot.
this time. That's okay. It's okay. I was stumped too. I was like, it could easily be any one of these three.
What did I say initially?
Yeah, you said California.
Oh well.
That's okay.
Stay with us. News Talk is next.